Really wish I knew what Preston was doing. You know, when he asked himself that same question in the last episode before he goes in there and saves Danny, I was just wondering, like, bro, what exactly are you doing? And I get it. There are Destin fans. I unfortunately am no longer one of them, nor have I been since like late season 3. Personally, I feel like there's just been way too much foul done on both sides at this point. More so Danny than Preston, but it just, with Danny at least, it was kind of stretched out, you know, between her giving him the cold shoulder to, you know, sleeping with other dudes and him catching her, yet she would be mad at him for showing up unannounced. But then all of a sudden, Tyler just randomly and very quickly ruined Preston's character from, oh, Zach gave me advice about, you know, dating other girls and you seeing them. That way you know that I have other options, to all of a sudden pulling out an engagement ring on top of having a childhood sweetheart who's actually waiting for me at home in Texas. Then from there, after Danny rightfully rejects the proposal, you propose to Mindy, bring her, or technically he said that she was coming on her own to see him, but I think that he literally flew her out himself in order to see her, or see him, and then introduce her to Danny. And then, despite having a full fiance, you're going to send her back to Texas to stay with Danny. I don't know how Preston looks good in any of this. Yes, he saved Danny's life. Yes, he did. But that still doesn't take away from the fact that after Danny rejected his proposal, he gave that same ring to another woman. And while having a whole fiance, hey, let me come over to your place so we can talk. Then from there says, well, you don't need to be alone with this guy running around. I want to stay here. I don't understand this at all. And for once, I just fully agree with Danny in terms of what the hell is going on here? Like, why is this woman okay with this? I mean, it couldn't be me, and I can understand why. I mean, Danny isn't perfect or anything, but I'm literally scratching my head like, it really makes Preston look bad. I mean, Mindy, it looks just like submissive and whatnot, but at the same time, it's like I made the comparison. Mindy seems like a character ripped straight out of a Hallmark film and placed in a BET show. As a man, I don't know how I would feel comfortable proposing to someone while I'm still in love with someone else. But then you look at Mindy and it's like, if she already knows Preston is like conflicted, uncertain about who he's in love with, why the hell would you accept that ring to begin with? I just feel like Mindy, like Jonah, is a plant. Like Jonah was only in this episode to push Danny and Preston back together, in the same way that Mindy was only introduced as a way to kind of get Danny to like, hey, wake up. Preston actually has other options. It just makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. And like I said before, I don't know how anybody looks good in any of this. Danny's bad choices led to the whole, I need to have somebody on watch here with me to protect me. Preston has a whole fiance, yet is shacking up with Danny, and Preston's fiance is just okay with this. I mean, what? Is she okay with this because she's had a bunch of dudes back in Texas while Preston's been away? That's the only feasible reason I can make sense of this. So let me know what you think. I really have no idea what's going on. It just feels like this entire season has just been puzzle pieced together. I know we're only 2 episodes in, but look, say what you will about Sistas. Yes, it's been repetitive. It's been boring at times. It's been redundant. But never have I only watched 2 episodes and been so confused. What the hell's happening here? All right, well, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you in the next one.